It was wearing my clothes. Martha sits at a large wooden desk, the glow of her laptop illuminating her tired face. A half-full glass of whiskey sits beside a thick, leather-bound notebook. The notebook is pristine, its pages blank. Rain lashes against the window panes. The room is quiet, save for the rhythmic patter. She sighs, closes her laptop, and runs a hand through her graying hair. The pages of the notebook mock her. This is her nightly ritual. Leave the notebook open, a silent invitation for inspiration. Tonight feels colder than most. Martha stands and walks to the kitchen. The floorboards creak under her weight, each one a familiar, complaining sound. She pours herself another whiskey, the amber liquid glinting in the low light. A soft, scraping sound. A chair, maybe? It came from the study. Martha pauses, her hand still holding the bottle. She's alone. She's always been. The old cabin makes noises, she tells herself, but the scraping was too distinct, too close. She tiptoes back towards the study, her breath catching in her throat. She peers around the doorframe. Nothing. The room is still, just as she left it. The notebook lies open on the desk. She shakes her head, calling herself foolish. Suddenly a new sound. A rhythmic scratching, like a pen moving across paper. It's coming from the notebook. Her heart pounds, a frantic rhythm against her ribs. She steps into the room. The scratching stops. The notebook lies on the desk, unmoving. She approaches cautiously. The page is no longer blank. Scrawled across it, in messy, looping cursive, are 3 words. It is done. Martha's hand trembles as she reaches for the notebook. She flips back a page, then another. No writing, just the 3 words on the one page. She slams the notebook back and backs away, stumbling against a bookshelf. A small stack of books fall to the floor with a loud thump. Martha rushes out of the study, locking the door behind her. She grabs her phone and dials 911. Her voice shaking. "Somebody's in my house," she whispers into the receiver. "In my study, they wrote in my notebook." Martha stands frozen in the middle of the kitchen, phone pressed against her ear. The line is silent. There's no dial tone, no operator, just a faint, raspy whisper. "They won't find me." The voice is coming from the phone itself. Martha drops the phone as if it is scalding hot. It clatters to the floor, screen cracking. The floorboards creak, a familiar sound, but this time it's not her weight. The creaking travels from the study door towards her, slow and deliberate. Martha scrambles back, her hands fumbling for the deadbolt. The creaking stops. She turns. The study door is open. A dark, shapeless mass stands in the doorway. It has no discernible features, just an empty negative space. It's an absence of light, a hole in the world. A soft whisper in her ear. The story is not over yet. She turns her head so quickly her neck cracks. Nobody's there. She looks back at the doorway. The dark mass is closer, and it has taken a form. A tall, gaunt figure is now visible. It wears her clothes. The creature opens its mouth and smiles, revealing long, jagged teeth. It holds her notebook. The cabin is quiet now. The rain a distant memory. A single police officer inspects the study. The room is undisturbed. The desk is neat. A glass of whiskey untouched. The officer frowns. A thick, leather-bound notebook lies open on the desk. He glances down at the page, then turns the book over. The notebook is pristine. Not a single page has been written on.